Cubs. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They made some nice moves in the offseason, tried to build up their roster, and now they look primed for a big year. Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on big spending sprees in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the games start, but they look like a real contender to me.
And now,
the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. All right, ready to get underway. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
A little bit low. And we're off and running in a brand new season. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball. Hoerner fires over to first. One up, one down. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Tae-Sung Kim. One out, bases empty. Comes up empty. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
That's the third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the inning. Here's the center fielder,
Leading
Pete
up
Crow
for the
Armstrong.
Cubs, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Next one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And delivers outside.
Out.
Just misses. Count. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Alex Bregman. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center field. Tucker hauls it in, 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1. That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way
2 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Muncy digs in. Just missed. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Fights that one away, still 1-2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Kyle Tucker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today?
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one the other way. Throw on to Freeman. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's Nico Hoerner. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. In half up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. And a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And As a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Top of the third, no score. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Crow Armstrong brings it in. And that is back here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker should have it. And it's caught for the out. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Matt Shaw. First pitch, not close. This one in the air. Kim. And that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's Freddie Freeman. And that one hammered. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Smith in the box now, takes strike 1. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And there's the strike. Big swing and a miss.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. Fought off foul. And a ground ball to first. Busch takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4. Yamamoto back to work. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman. Flied to right his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his
swing and a drive deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Michael Busch getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here on opening day. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Bregman, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
1-1.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Fastball for a strike. Busch stands at second with no outs. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Betts. Oh, he botches it. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. On the ground. And foul ball. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next.
And now the batter is Carson
catcher,
Kelly.
Carson
He's 0 for 1.
Kelly.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Action in the pen down there. Brock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 86, a left-hander, also throwing. Two outs. That one outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And it remains 2 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops. And that's in there at the knees. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And now 2 balls and a strike. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Next offering is down low. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike. Pajes goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Hoerner over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Hernandez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
So he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first, and Swanson is set down. And now the DH, Matt Shaw. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And his first big league hit is a double. back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Shaw on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. So he's able to reach first base.
Pitching for
First and second, 2 outs. Busch digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch misses. 2 on, 2 outs.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Fouled off left side. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Cutter inside can be a backbreaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He's grounded out a couple of times. Ball 1 there. Two down, nobody on. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty with 2 away. So here's Hoerner now. And that one is inside. Two balls, no strikes, the count. Inside and he hit him.
First base.
Ian Happ, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there. Strike one.
Cold night tonight,
0-1's the
Boog, and
count.
that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher
Carson Kelly will hit next.
Kelly.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And
Ball
ball
one.
one. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Sends it across to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Top 6. Now it's Mookie Betts. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Clearly down in this
0-1's
ball
the
game,
count.
and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Turns and fires to Betts. That's outside. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. And the Dodgers are set down. Here at Wrigley Field, Swanson digs in. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates preparing to come on if needed. Number 86 getting loose as well. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
No
it.
balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's down and in. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Freeman. And there's one away. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Fly ball down the line. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's out to center field. Pajes makes the play, and it's out number 3. This game's a bit. Andrew Kittredge into the game.
Cubs,
And you know, bullpen guys can.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove.
Andrew.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
2 strikes.
Smith on at first. Nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Just off the inside edge. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. They can't seem to.
Now pitching for Los
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kirby Yates.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bregman at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's already homered in this game. Out to short. Bats up with it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles under it. Nabs it. That is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Busch. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and a nice. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Yates back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Happ lays off.
No strikes.
Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch misses,
that's out.
and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Two on, 1 out. Late on that fastball.
Don't play
No
situation
ball, 2
here.
strikes.
He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Right through there, got him. Out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Here we go, Cubbies.
That's too
That's a
low.
ball.
Now 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Mookie to hit, and that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Up the middle. Hoerner over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Freeman stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. The Cubbies up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And Freddie takes the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Kim stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next
balls,
offering
no
away
strikes.
upstairs.
Ball 3. 3-0.
And he walked
Nope,
him.
that's down. Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 outs. Swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the
ball,
hitting
2
coach.
strikes.
Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Horton with his first major league win.
Yeah.
Well, Singy, we get to see the most. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it on the Busch. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And he gets Bregman. And now 2 gone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Top of the second, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his 2nd MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. And that's a double. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
1 out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. In the air, left field, down the line. Happ on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Kyle Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
2-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second and final game of the series. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pat squeezes it. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Way outside, and the count's even at 2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker puts it away, and there are 2 outs. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. This to third. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. Back here at the friendly confines. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Now it's going to be Mookie Betts. And that one fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Kike Hernandez. In the air, left field, down the line. Pat on the move, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And it's even up.
1 ball.
2 out, space is empty. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Rojas batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the veteran catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. One out, bases empty. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. To the right side. Betts slings to first, and the Cubs go 1-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Ohtani stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 4th inning underway. No score. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Check swing, called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. There's a strike.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Backed off the plate that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fastball is outside. That one missed.
Full count.
Up the middle. Betts up with it. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1.
Bregman.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he gets Bregman. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The first baseman.
And now Michael Busch. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Up and in, ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. Shota back to work. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And Tucker is retired. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. Here's Nico Hoerner. Flied to right his first time. Line drive. Base hit. Around first, heading for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. And here is Ian Happ. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And a count 1-2. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Out to center. Pajas sizes this one up. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. Hits the fence. Hoerner coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Struck out looking his first time. And there's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they pick up. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Kike Hernandez. And fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Miguel Rojas. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dodgers. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Matt Shaw. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball.
0-1.
Strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next
Ball one.
offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Pajes hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2. Swung on, belted. Pajes ranging back. Just missed it.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bregman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one not
1-2.
close. Ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. 0 for 2 in this one. That one almost got him. Line drive. Rojas sends it to first. That ends the inning. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. And it's 2-0. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. That's in there. 0-1. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Roki Sasaki looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. In time to Busch. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Man at first with 1 gone. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A little bit low.
1 ball.
Oh, this guy's
strike.
Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Ow!
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Time runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. It can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers go down. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 41.
And that one fouled off.
Stewart.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball still 0-2. That's a ball.
1-2.
Went with the sweeper. Outside
Ball 2.
low. And the count now even up. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. To the right side. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. That one almost got him. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that is the third out. Ready to begin the
Now pitching for the Chicago
Ray,
Cubs,
the tall righty, 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Ball. 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's down and away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And Tucker is retired.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
In the air, right side. And that will drop foul. The 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Happ tracks it down for the out.
now pitching for Los
Back
Angeles.
here at the friendly confines.
Number
Ready for the
86.
bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. Foul ball there. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Dansby Swanson stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And foul ball.
Let's go now. Base hit here.
And the 0-1. Foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pajes makes a nice running catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And first offering is fouled off.
High.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
Kelly leads off first with 1 away. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get.
No, it didn't look like he had a chance to turn 2, but an excellent job at gathering himself, getting the lead runner. And I tell you what, the pitcher appreciates that. Not having a runner in scoring position right there can be a big difference.
Crow Armstrong
1-0.
jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
That's a
Go
strike.
ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter
One
can
ball,
focus on
one
the pitch.
strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-2.
And
Ball.
that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. All set for the start of the inning. Kike Hernandez at the plate.
That's a check. Did
Hernandez
he
tries
swing?
to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. That one
Three
clips
right.
the outside corner. That's strike one. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. And a quick out, number one. He's 2 outs away.
The batter,
And the batter
first
now,
baseman,
Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most
Ball, no.
challenging we've seen today,
One
but
ball,
it
no
needed to be
strike.
made. That's helping your team.
In the air, left field, down the line. Automatic
that's
double
a
now
double.
as it hops the wall and foul ground. Smith
No.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Next
Yep.
offering is in for a strike.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to
Ball two.
handle the bat, control the bat
2-1.
head, he's very capable of finding
Ball
green
three.
space and driving in that run.
3 balls,
Tying
1
run
strike.
at the plate. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers
Okay.
down to their final strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AV going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 strikes.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to
No
second.
ball, 1
Save.
strike.
And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that is out of play. Man at second. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Misses the catch. Around second now as they still don't have it. Here comes Pages around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. 2-run shot this
Now
inning.
pitching for
It's
Los
now a
Angeles.
3-2 ball game.
Number
You're watching
51.
Major League Baseball on the show.
Alex.
Now here is
Seiya.
Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss as he chases that
0-1.
one darting out of the zone. Hit in the air, right field. Dives and makes the catch. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball.
A
1 strike.
1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit up.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Suzuki goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. The Seiya is just one strike away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fastball is outside. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.